I'd like to welcome everybody to tonight's game between the SGA Warriors and Monsignor Donovan out of Athens. The Warriors won the coin toss and elected to receive. Mon Don will be kicking off. Mon Don's kicking off towards the east end zone. And we're in a little pooch kit, and we're underway. It's fielded by O'Hearn. O'Hearn runs it out to the outside, and he's going to be piled up where the Warrior offense will take over on our own 41.
Just beyond the 40 around
the Warrior offense now taking the field. It's been a while since we've played. A bye week last week, and then the game against Gatewood being canceled. So it'd be a good opportunity for the Warriors to shake off a little rust here before the big game next week against Terrell. Pickles under center. We're going to hand it off to Benton off to his left. He's got all kind of running room. He cuts back. Now he cuts back to his left, and he's finally going to be brought down by a host of Rams. Close to a 20-yard gain by Benton on the first play from scrimmage. Cool night tonight in Damascus, especially since the sun's going down and there's a little breeze to mix in with it. Pickle under center. We're going to hand it off to Johnson on the fullback dive up the middle, and Johnson gets about 5 yards, and that'll bring it 2nd and 5.
about a 5.5, 6-yard gain.
And again, first game action for the Warriors in a little over 2 weeks.
And about 4.5.
We'll see if it shows any during the game. Pickle hands it off to Aaron Hare right up the middle, and he shoots up real quick. And he's going to have a Warrior first down. He's down to about the Mon Don 26. Warriors are in the eye. Hare's at fullback. Benton's the tailback. We hand it off to Benton, off to his right. Benton cuts back, and he's going to be drugged down inside the 10-yard line, and it's another Warrior first down. I thought Benton might go for a second.
And goal for SGA.
Warriors moving quickly now. We hand it off to Benton again to his left, and he's going to be in for a Warrior touchdown.
Touchdown, SGA.
8-yard touchdown run. In a minute 51 seconds, the Warriors are in the end zone. Warriors trying to kick an extra point right here. Bo Watson on the try. Ted holds it. He gets it down cleanly. Kick looks good from here, and it is good.
It is up, and it's good.
What do you know? We made an extra point. 10:09 to go in the first. Warriors will be kicking off. It's 7-0 from Warrior Stadium here in Damascus. Back deep for Mon Don will be number 5, Lawrence Michael. Actually, Michael Lawrence. Watson's kicks a low line drive and a good kick. Lawrence will field it from the 10.
Fields it at the 10. Makes his way to the far
He makes
side.
one man miss. He's still running, and he'll finally be brought down. He brings it out to about the 28-yard line. Looked like Collier McClendon and Lance LaGuardia are on the stop. And we'll get a chance to see the Mon Don offense now for the first time.
Set to go on offense.
Mon Don winless on the season. They start out in a shotgun. They hand it off. Actually, they fake the handoff up the middle and hand it off to the outside, and we're all over it.
And handoff comes.
Loses about 3 yards. We got Holden Phillips in on the stop. Collier McClendon's there,
And others are there.
along with Ted Sasser.
And Ted
They
Sasser.
make it about 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13.
Loss.
Mon Don out of Athens. We actually have played them before. We played them back in 2014, I believe, at their place in the playoffs, and they beat us. That was the year I think they made it to the state championship that year. Mon Don's in the gun, 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and it looked like one of those receivers jumped. Sure enough, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Rams. Make it 2nd and 17. In the gun again. High snap. And we're going to sack him in the backfield. It'll be Collier McClendon.
And that's Mr. Collier McClendon on the sack, number 71.
Sacks Ashton Bryant.
Another loss on the play.
And it is 3rd and a country mile now for the Rams.
Third down and very, very long for the Rams upcoming.
Everybody's trying to shake off the rust tonight, us included. Mon Don's in the gun. It's 3rd, and I guess we'll call it 21. High snap and a shovel pitch, something out to the right, and the Warriors are all over it. Aaron Harris there for the stop, along with Ted Sasser and Cole Bruner. And that'll bring up 4th down. Mon Don on to punt it. We got Keyshawn Jackson back deep. Warriors almost get there. And it's going to take a ram bounce and bounce all the way into SGA territory, and the Warrior offense will take over from our own 49.
Rams will kill it right there.
Felt like we were getting back to normal this evening driving into the stadium with all these weeks off. Especially after the last 2 weeks. Handed off to Benton off to the right. He's got all kind of room. He's got one man to beat. And he'll finally get tackled at about the 10-yard line. 40-yard run for Benton.
For Mr. Luke Benton, the senior, and it is a first down.
No doubt it feels a little better getting back to normal a little bit. Football on Fridays, school starting Monday. Getting it back going. Pickles under center. We got Johnson and Benton in the backfield. Jackson's at wide out up to the left. We're going to throw it to him. Nice play by number 5, Michael Lawrence. broke it up at the last second. I thought it was going to get there for a second.
Brings up second down.
2nd and 10.
And 10. Warriors can still get a first down.
We're on about the 11-yard line. The first down's on the 1. Any other scores that we hear from the area tonight, of course, we'll pass them to you. We know Terrell's playing Westwood. Deerfield's playing Tift area. We send Benton into motion off to the left. We hand it back to Big Aaron Hare up the middle at fullback, and he's going to be in the end zone for a Warrior touchdown.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SGA.
13-0 Warriors now on the 11-yard run by Aaron Hare.
We're still in the first quarter.
Warriors once again will try the PAT. I don't know when the last time we made 2 in a row. I've seen us make 1 before, but usually we shank the next one. Let's see what Bo Watson's got for us right here. This is Bo Watson's first game back in several weeks since the beginning of the season. Clean snap, good hold, and that is right down the middle. 2 of 2 tonight. And we are rolling here in Damascus. 6:58 to go here in the first quarter, and it's the Warriors 14, the Rams nothing.
For the first time in 100 years, Andrew College is so very proud to offer a baccalaureate program to its students.
We have an associate's degree and a bachelor's now. Leadership, management, statistical analysis, things like that you're going to use in the business world.
Everybody needs some type of business background.
So far, it's been a good experience for me, and I'm blessed to say that I did choose the business program.
Back here at Warrior Stadium, still in the first quarter. Warriors set to kick it off. Nice kickoff by Watson. It's going to be picked up at the 20, and where Tyleek Marshall is going to tackle him immediately. Great play that time by Marshall. And the Rams offense will come back and take over from their own 20.
Bringing the man down.
Not much success for the Ram offense last time. It's a negative play, I believe, on each of the 3 plays. They're in the gun. There's 2 receivers split out to the right, 2 receivers off to the left. High snap. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Positive play that time. Gets about 2 yards. That handoff was to Shakir Moody.
The near side. That's number 3, Mr. Moody.
Second and 8 for the Rams. Clock's moving. We certainly like that. Rams send a man into motion. The snap. They fake the handoff to Moody. Pass is complete. Austin Pickle will be there to make the tackle. Pass is complete to Moody again. And it gains about, let's see, 3 yards. Call it 3rd and 5. Third and 5. Late arriving crowd tonight in Damascus. Pass is complete to Randall Watkins. And it looks like it'll be just short of the first down. We'll say 4th and 1. One of the things that we heard about Mon Don is
Mon Don.
90% of the time on fourth down, they go for it. We'll see if that holds true.
Offense remains on the field. This timeout.
Looks like they're going to talk about it. Timeout, Mon Don, and we'll be right back to see what happens on 4th and 1.
Include Hathaway Ford. Old
Ready to see what happens here on 4th down
Manufacturing Incorporated.
after the Rams got a chance to talk about it.
Plus and Travis Bruder family.
Looks like they're going to go under center this time. They're in the eye.
And Susan Cochran. Platinum level sponsors.
Like they're going to try to sneak it.
And back to the action.
And it gets ripped out by Holden Phillips. And he's going to take it all the way back for a Warrior touchdown.
Official running with him. Did he see it?
There's the signal, yes.
SGA.
We stood him up. Phillips came in late, ripped it out.
Some kind of a trick play, a sneak play.
And that was all she wrote.
Picked up by number 4, Mr. Austin.
Warriors now up 20-0. Watson on once again to attempt the PAT. Sasser holding it. Good snap. Sasser gets it down. That kick is right through. And it's 21-0 Warriors with 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the first.
And Mr. Bo Watson is 3 for
Lawrence back deep to receive for the Rams.
Lawrence back deep to receive it.
Watson's kick is low.
Watson.
It's going to bounce to about the 15 where it'll be fielded. And we're all over it. Aiden Bruner,
Looks like Aiden Bruner among others.
Preston Johnson, and we'll say Lance LaGuardia as well.
And Lance LaGuardia. Stop him just.
Mondon's in an empty set right here. And he's going to take off with it. Brooks Mathis there to make the stop. He gets maybe a half a yard.
Keeper up the middle, Brooks Mathis.
Ashton Bryant, the quarterback, keeping it. Nice play by Mathis.
Short gain on the play.
2nd and 9.
And it is 2nd.
Bryant in the gun. Setting up the screen right here, and Phillips sniffs it out.
Screenplay, nothing doing.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard loss on the play.
Blows that play up.
Great play by Phillips. He saw it coming the whole way.
3 or 4 yard loss.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 11.
About 3rd and 11.
Two receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Bryant's in the gun. Takes the handoff. He rolls out to his right. He's flushed out, and there's about 100 Warriors right there. Ted Sasser, the first one there, and Aaron Hare. And that's going to make it 4th and...
Running down, and it is 4th down and very long.
We'll say 4th and 20.
Mon Don.
Jackson back deep to receive. Mon Don punting unit is on. Almost got there again, and this one's going to be shanked towards the away sideline, and the Warrior offense will take over from the Mon Don
Around the
35-yard line. Warrior offense out. We got Benton and Hare in the backfield. We look to throw it to Keyshawn Jackson off to the right. We've got him. And he's going to be tackled finally at the 11-yard line.
Jackson, number 11 on the reception.
A 24-yard gain on the play.
Nice pitching catch
Warrior offense in hurry-up mode.
by Pickle.
Playing a little tempo.
First down and 10, just shy of the 10-yard line.
We hand it to Benton off to the left. He bounces it back out. He's still got his feet moving,
And finally,
He's inside the 10. It looks like he's about at the 6-yard line. Warrior can get a first down at about the Mon Don 3. Again, we have Benton and Hare in the backfield. Jackson split out to the right. We're going to hand it off to Hare right up the gut. Still on his feet, still churning. He's in the end zone. And it's another Warrior touchdown.
in the end zone, touchdown.
Watson once again on to attempt the point after. 3 for 3 so far. Working on a record. Snap taken cleanly by Sasser. Watson's kick is right down the middle.
Watson will boot it through one.
And it's 28-0 with 1 minute, with 1:18 left to go in the first. Warriors up by 28.
And Warriors.
Here at Colquitt Complete Care, we offer comprehensive health care for your entire family, including well child checkups, sports, DOT, Medicare and annual physicals, 3D and 4D ultrasound, minor office surgeries, outpatient endoscopies, and a medically managed weight loss program. Call today to schedule your appointment at 229-758-3002. We accept all insurance plans and walk-ins are always welcome.
Back here at Warrior Stadium. Warriors set to kick off, kicking off towards the west end zone. We made more extra points tonight than we made the whole year. Lawrence is going to field it from the 20. He's got a little bit of a crease. He's going to get to about the 37, where it'll be Rylan O'Hearn and Aiden Bruner on the stop. And the Mon Don offense will once again take over. A little bit of confusion right here from Mon Don. Yeah, they're running a man on late. Now we're ready. Bryant's in the gun. He sends a man into motion. He's going to hand it off to Moody up the middle. Nowhere to go for Moody. Like Brooks Mathis in on the stop along with Austin Pickle. We'll say second and about 10 and a half. Best field position of the evening so far for the Rams. They're in the gun again. 3 receivers out to the right. They try to fling it out quick to set up the screen, and it's going to be batted down
Snap
by Brooks Mathis.
And Brooks Mathis with a
Bryant again in the gun. He drops back to pass. He flushed out to his right, and he's going to be dropped. Another sack from the Warrior defense. It's Collier McClendon and it's Ty Cooper along with Brooks Mathis. And that'll bring up another 4th and long, which we'll get to in the second quarter because that's the first quarter. At the end of one, it's the Warriors 28, the Rams nothing.
The Bank of Edison has been serving Southwest Georgia for over 100 years. We are your personal bank, offering all traditional banking products you have come to know, as well as convenient technology you have come to expect. The online banking product and mobile banking app allows you to manage your money anytime, anywhere. The Bank of Edison features a mobile app that puts you in control of all of your debit card transactions. It is one of the easiest ways to safeguard your debit card from fraud.
It's so easy, even Frank Miller can use it.
We provide friendly service with you in mind. To us, you are not just a number, you are a valued customer, deserving of personal banking experience. Come in and visit one of our friendly staff members or visit www.boedison.com for more information about these convenient banking products. The Bank of Edison, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Go Warriors!
4th and about 20 for the Rams. Jackson back deep to receive the punt.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson back deep.
Yeah, we normally have other people up there helping us. We only got 2 other folks that are helping, but
Warriors once again almost get there. It's going to take a Ram bounce, and the Warrior offense will take over from their own 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard.
Warrior offense is 3 for 3 so far. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. Pickles under center. We got Johnson at fullback, and we're going to give it to him right up the gut. Johnson still on his feet. Still on his feet, still churning. And he's going to get all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Nice run by Mr. Johnson.
About a 23-yard run for Johnson. Preston Johnson, by the way, the brother of our own Bennett Johnson here at Big Blue News.
So a nice 20-yard run by Mr. Preston Johnson. First down and 10 from the.
Pickle under center. Drops back to pass. Looking for Jackson deep. And he's got him. And it's a Warrior touchdown. 40-yard completion to Jackson. 34-0 Warriors.
Senior to senior. Mr.
Great ball thrown by Pickle that time. Led him like a dove. Watson on to attempt the point after. Watson done a really good job tonight. Clean snap, clean hold. And it was lower, but it got through there. 35-0 Warriors.
35-0 here in the second quarter.
While we have a minute, we're going to take time to recognize some of our faithful sponsors. The Bank of Edison, the Clinty Agency, Dolster Dogs, Nutrient Ag Solutions, and Patala Law Firm. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for their commitment to SGA Athletics. Back now from Warrior Stadium, where the Warriors getting set to kick off once again. 11 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the second quarter. 8:05 local time here. And we've got some confusion. There must have been a penalty, and the Warriors are going to kick it off from the Mon Don 45.
And the tee is moved to the 45-yard line.
Have a chance to get our first touchback of the year right here.
And Mr. Watson will do the
Watson set to kick it. Nice kick by Watson. And sure enough, we have our first touchback of the year.
And touchback.
The Rams offense is going to take over from the 20-yard line.
Ball comes to the 20.
I'm giving you 2 jobs.
Underneath the lights here in Damascus for the first time in 2 weeks, and it's nice. 35-0 your score. Rams offense set to take over from their own 20. Rams got the reverse right here. And it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to lose a couple yards. Holden Phillips staying at home. Score to announce for you. The Gatewood Gators lead Flint River 28-0 in the second quarter. Rams have trips off to the right, a 2nd and 11 after a great play by Holden Phillips. It's like they tried to set the screen up, and they finally get it there to Moody. Moody's got a little room to operate, and he's finally tackled by Tyleek Marshall. Good gain on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd and 7, we'll say.
And it's Gatewood 28 and Flint River 0.
Another score to announce for you. Tift area is up 21-7 on Deerfield.
And back to the action.
That's in the second quarter. AAA action.
For the Rams.
Terrell and Westwood is 7.
Terrell leads Westwood 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Big time lick issued by Aaron Hare. I believe it's going to be enough for a Ram first down, and it is. Nice catch by number 2, Randall Watkins. He gets just enough for a Ram first down, and the Rams have the sticks moving. Another score out of AAA. Southland Academy leads Creekside 21-0 in the second.
I believe that's after the first quarter.
Once again, trips to the right by the Rams. Brian in the gun. Now they move the trips off to the left side. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. High snap. They try to set up the receiver screen, and it's sniffed out by Aaron Hare, and it's going to be a no gain. Nice play by Hare. If Aaron hadn't made the tackle, May would have had some running room right there. Great play by Hare.
Shut the play down quickly.
More AAA action. Valwood leads Brookwood 21-7 in the second. Brian in the gun, looks to pass, throws it right to Keyshawn Jackson. And the drive for the Rams is going to stall out after the turnover. The Warriors are going to take over from the Ram 40-yard line. It's like the Warriors are in the aisle right here. Hare's at fullback, O'Hearn's the tailback. Pickle under center. We're going to hand it to O'Hearn right up the gut. O'Hearn keeping his legs churning. Going to have a nice gain. We've got a 7 or 8 yard gain on first down from O'Hearn.
Second and 3.
2nd and 3 right here. Gordon split out to the right. We're in the I again. Same. Hare at fullback. O'Hearn at tailback. We're going to hand it to O'Hearn off to the left. He's got a big hole. He's in to the second level. He's still on his feet. He's going to get down to about the 15-yard line. Big run from O'Hearn.
By number 5 there.
We're in the I again. This time it's Phillips at tailback. We hand it to him. Right up the gut. He's still on his feet. Inside the 5-yard line. Looks like he got down to about, close to the 1.
Just shy. It looks like it'll
And the chains will move again for the Warriors.
first down and goal.
Connor Pickle split out to the right. Gordon split out to the left. Once again, we come with Hare at fullback, Phillips at tailback. Pickle hands it to Phillips. And Phillips is in for another Warrior touchdown.
Once again, touchdown, SGA.
41-0 your score now.
And Warriors extend the lead to 41.
Watson on once again. Watson getting a good workout tonight in his first action in several weeks.
And try to remain perfect on these extra points here tonight. I should have said
I'm afraid our PA announcer may have just jinxed Mr. Watson. I wasn't going to say anything. Good night. Let's see what we got right here. Come on, Bo. Kick is up. And sure enough, the PA man jinxes. And Watson has his first miss of the night.
And I'll take responsibility for that.
Your score with 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go. SGA 41, Mon Don 0. going to be fielded at about the 17-yard line.
It looks like that was Mr. Bryant.
It's Zach Alderman in on the stop, along with Hunter Milner.
Hunter Milner and others.
I just told it.
Rams give it to the outside to number 8, Ashton Bryant. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Me too. If I had a 5-hour trip and I was getting beat 47, nothing happened, I'd be running that motor.
Brian in the gun, back to pass, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield by number 7, Ted Sasser.
Ted Sasser.
Sasser's 2nd sack of the night.
Sasser brings him down. Big loss on the play.
Assassin. It's not near a crowd.
3rd and Blakely for the Rams. We're under a minute here. Rams have trips off to the right. Bryant back to pass. He's looking deep. Throws a duck, and it's caught by number 12. Narvarius Wright. Nice play by the Rams that time.
So it is good enough for a first down. Nice
And for the first time tonight, the Rams are in Warrior territory. As the clock stops, while the chains move, and now they'll run.
So for the first time, Rams. 46-yard line.
Empty set here for the Rams. He sends a man into motion. Setting up the wide receiver screen. Thought it might be a double pass for a second, but it's not. It's just a screen. Hare there to make the stop. Cole Bruner as well, and it's a no gain. Clock still running.
Shoving out of bounds, looks like no gain.
I seen a Bob here.
And that is going to be the last play of the first half. Stay tuned for senior night here at halftime. We go into halftime. It's the Warriors 47, the Rams 0.
Here at Colquitt Complete Care, we offer comprehensive health care for your entire family, including well-child checkups, sports, DOT, Medicare and annual physicals, 3D and 4D ultrasound, minor office surgeries, outpatient endoscopies, and a medically managed weight loss program. Call today to schedule your appointment at 229-758-3002. We accept all insurance plans and walk-ins are always welcome.
May I have your attention? Tonight, the SGA Booster Club is honoring our senior athletes and their parents. These seniors who play football, softball, and cheer have had outstanding high school careers. As we recognize these students, Homecoming Queen Abby Ernest will assist in presenting a flower of appreciation and love to their parents. We will begin with our senior football players. Luke Benton. Luke is the son of Adam and Angel Benton of Blakely, Georgia. Luke has attended SGA for 12 years. Luke has been a member of the Senior Beta and Hands Club for 4 years. He has received an academic letter for the past 3 years. He has played baseball, track, and football for the past 4 years. He also played basketball for 1 year. Luke received the Matthew Jernigan Memorial Scholarship his junior year. He received All-Region in track his junior year and All-Region in baseball his sophomore and junior years. Luke was a member of the 2018 Youth Leadership Class his junior year. Thank you, Luke. Ty Cooper. Ty is the son of Lee Cooper and Stacy Cooper of Blakely. Ty has attended SGA for 14 years. He has been a member of the Senior Beta Club for 2 years and a member of the Hands Club, a school service club, for 1 year. He has played tennis for 3 years, run track for 2 years, participated on the bass fishing team for 2 years, and has played football for 4 years. He received honorable mention in football in the 2017 season. Thank you, Ty. Aaron Hare. Aaron is the son of Jeffrey Hare and the late Renee Hare of Colquitt. Aaron is joined tonight also by his brother Henley. Aaron has attended SGA for 11 years. Aaron has played football for the past 3 years, participated in track, throwing the shot put, and played tennis for the past 3 years. Aaron was named All-Region in football his sophomore and junior year, and All-State in football his junior year. Thank you, Aaron. Keyshawn Jackson. Keyshawn is the daughter of Demetria Barber of Cuthbert, Georgia. Son of Demetria Barber. Sorry, that's what it read. Keyshawn has attended SGA for 2 years. Keyshawn has played football and basketball for the past 4 years. Thank you, Keyshawn. Just reading what they typed. Collier McClendon. Collier is the son of Rob McClendon and Monica McClendon of Blakely, Georgia. Collier has attended SGA for 14 years. Collier has been a member of Senior Beta and Hands Club. He was a class superlative his sophomore year. He has received an academic letter for the past 3 years. He was the junior class vice president and also received the Weston Lee Scholarship, the W.T. Henry Scholarship, as well as was on the yearly honor roll for the past 3 years. Collier has been a member of the football team for the past 4 years and also participates in basketball, tennis, and track. Thank you, Collier. Holden Phillips. Holden is the son of Marty Phillips and Lana Phillips of Colquitt. Holden is joined tonight by his brother Hunter. Holden has attended SGA for 7 years. Holden has been in the Hands Club for 4 years. He was also the stage manager for the one-act play. Holden has played football for 4 years, baseball for 1 year, and run track for 3 years. He was football all-region in his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. Thank you, Holden. Austin Pickle. Austin is the son of Brian and Hayden Pickle of Colquitt, Georgia. He has attended SGA for 14 years. Austin has been a member of Senior Beta for 3 years and a member of Hands Club for the past 4 years. He has played football for 3 years, basketball for 5 years, and track for 4 years. Austin received All-Region in football in 2015 and All-Region in basketball each year. He also received All-State in basketball in 2017 and was the state champ in the high jump. Thank you, Austin. Bo Watson. Bo is the son of Johnny and Robin Watson of Blakely, Georgia. Bo has attended SGA for 6 years. For the past 4 years, he has been in Senior Beta, the Hands Club, where he served as vice president his junior year, and Student Council, where he has served as secretary his sophomore year and president this year. On Honors Day, he received the Spanish Award, the Algebra Award, and the Geometry Award. He was a class superlative in the junior year and has received academic letters for the past 3 years. Bo has been the class president in the 10th, 11th, and 12th grades. He also participated in the one-act play his junior year. Bo has played football for the past 4 years, baseball for 4 years, track for 2 years, and participates in the Bass Fishing Club. His junior year, he was All-Region in football and was also a member of the Early County Youth Leadership Program. Thank you, Bo. At this time, our senior football players will now leave the field. We would now like to recognize our senior softball players. Paige Burke. Paige is the daughter of Eric and Jamie Burke. She has been a member of the varsity softball team the past 4 years and has played varsity tennis for 4 years. Paige received the 2017 Most Valuable Player Award and placed in the State Individual GISA Final Four in 2018 and the GHSA Final Four in 2016 and 2017. She has been a 4-year member of the National Beta Club, where she served as reporter her freshman year, vice president her sophomore year, as well as a member of the National Society of High School Scholars. She was a reporter for 2 years and a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, an active member of FFA for 2 years, and a member of HANDS for 2 years, where she currently serves as chaplain. Thank you, Paige. Emerson Finn. Emerson is the daughter of Jim and Kara Finn of Blakely. She has attended SGA for 14 years. Emerson has been a member of the Senior Beta and HANDS for 4 years. She has been a student council representative for 4 years. Emerson was selected as homecoming representative and class superlative her freshman year of high school. This year, she is the editor of the school newspaper, The Warrior's Word. She has played varsity softball all 4 years of high school. Emerson was a part of the cheer squad for 3 years, track for 2 years. She also participated in one-act play all 4 years of high school. She was chosen to participate in the Early County Leadership Program her junior year. She served as class president her freshman year and currently serves as the senior class vice president. Emerson was chosen to serve as a junior marshal at graduation. Thank you, Emerson. We have one senior that participated in softball as well as cheer, Sailor Odom. Sailor is the daughter of Webb and Christina Boyd and the late Todd Odom of Blakely. She has attended SGA for 14 years. She has been a member of Senior Beta and the HANDS Club for 4 years. Sailor served on the news yearbook staff her junior and senior years and has been a member of student council all 4 years of high school. She was a member of the 2018 youth leadership class her junior year. Sailor has played varsity basketball for 4 years, has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years. Sailor was on the varsity track team for 2 years and the tennis team for 2 years. She has played softball for 4 years and was named All-Region her junior year. Thank you, Sailor. We will now recognize our other senior cheerleaders. Carly Bridges. Carly is the daughter of Taylor and Tina Bridges of Blakely. She has attended SGA for 14 years. She has been a member for 4 years of the Senior Beta Club, the Student Council, and HANDS. She has been a cheerleader for 4 years. She was chosen a Distinguished Young Woman of Early County, served as Junior and Senior Beta Club officers, served in the Early County Youth Leadership Program, and participated in the FSU Intensive Dance Program. She has received outstanding student medals on Honors Day in Math and Science and has been on the yearly honor roll. She has been chosen a class officer for 3 years, participated in the school one-act play for 3 years, and been on the newspaper staff for 2 years, serving as sports editor this year. She has received academic letters every year in high school. Carly has also participated in AA dance for 15 years. Thank you, Carly. Lainey Hall. Lainey is the daughter of Kevin and Christy Hall and has attended SGA for 9 years. She has been a cheerleader for 4 years and is a member of the Senior Beta, HANDS, and Student Council. Lainey currently serves as president of HANDS. She has performed in the one-act play and the Spring Literary for 2 years. On Honors Day, she received a journalism award and 2 academic letters so far in high school. She was chosen for the homecoming court last year as well, and was on the homecoming court this year. She was on the newspaper staff her junior and senior years and holds the position of design editor. Lainey has proudly sung the national anthem at every home football and basketball game for the last 3 years. Thank you, Lainey. Ash Phillips. Ash is the daughter of Don and Gina Phillips of Blakely. She has attended SGA for 14 years. She has been a member of HANDS, Beta Club, and Student Council for all 4 years of high school. She was the vice president of Senior Beta last year and currently serves as the president of Senior Beta Club. She has played basketball and been a cheerleader for all 4 years and played tennis for 3 years. She served as a junior marshal and had the highest numerical average in the 10th grade and has received outstanding awards on Honors Day in English, math, biology, American history, and geography. She was chosen a class superlative in the 10th and 11th grade and received an academic letter for each year of high school. She has also been a class officer each year of high school. She is on the yearbook staff and served last year as well. Ash is a member of the Early County Youth Leadership Team. Thank you, Ash. Kate Van. Kate is the daughter of Wes and Andrea Van of Colquitt. She has attended SGA for 14 years. Kate has been a member of Senior Beta and Hands Club for the past 4 years. She was the assembly director for her junior year. She has received an academic letter for the last 3 years and has also been on yearly honor roll. She has served on the newspaper staff her junior and senior years, where she was photography editor. She has been a cheerleader for 4 years. Thank you, Kate. Abby Ernest. Abby is the daughter of Craig and Kim Ernest of Donsonville. She has attended SGA for 14 years. She is a member of the Senior Beta, Student Council, and Hands. She has received academic awards on Honors Day in chemistry, biology, history, math, civics, and English. She has received awards for her yearbook work. She was chosen a class superlative in her sophomore year and received academic letters every year in high school. She's been a class officer and represented her class on the homecoming court her junior and senior years and was recently crowned homecoming queen. She is the cheer captain her senior year. She has also played basketball and tennis. She has performed in one-act play in dramatic interpretation at Literary. She was a member of the yearbook staff her junior year and is this year's editor-in-chief. Abby was a junior marshal and is currently a part of the Early County Youth Leadership Team. Thank you, Abby. On behalf of SGA, I want to congratulate you parents for the fine job you have done in rearing your children and for your support of our school programs, both academic and athletic. We at SGA appreciate these seniors and the fine job they have done. They have brought honor not only to their school, but to themselves, their families, and their communities. These seniors, who certainly will be missed, exemplify the SGA goal of creating a sound mind in a healthy body. Thank you.
Good job, Darwin. Y'all want lights on or off?
I can see better.
Good job, G-Wing. That was a lot of reading.
That was a lot.
Besides calling Keisha
God,
a girl,
that's
you did pretty
that's
good.
your last name, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Leslie Godwin.
Thank you for staying with us. We're ready to start the second half action. Watson on the kick, and it's a good kick.
Second half is underway.
And we have our second touchback of the year and our second one tonight.
For a touchback.
The Ram offense will come and take over from their 20-yard line.
Go first down and 10.
See a lot of young guys coming in for the Warriors. We see Big Cade Nixon up front. Hunter Milner also coming in up front at D-tackle.
Warriors.
Along with return of the Matt Cox at cornerback.
So it's 47-0 as we start the second half. Rams with the ball, first down and 10.
And we'll try to get everybody's name right and get everybody's name as they come in. Rams out of the gun. Looking deep. Almost. Jackson Gordon and Tyleek Marshall there. Almost intercepted by Tyleek Marshall. Nick Weathersby entering the game now for Austin Pickle.
Coming away with an interception, but it falls to the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
No matter. The clock is running. We'll have running clock here in the second half. Ashton Bryan at quarterback. Moody's the running back. Rams again, they are in the gun. High snap. Bryant's going to take off with it. Got a little room. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard gain. Like Nick Weathersby there on the stop along with Cole Bruner.
Cole Bruner and Nick Weathers.
Bo Collins running in the game now. Spelling Hunter Milner.
Third down. We'll call it about 7.
Third down play here from Mon Don. They swing it out quick off to the left, and it's going to be for no gain. Connor Pickles there first, and he's assisted by Aaron Hare. Bo Collins as well in on the stop, and that's going to make it fourth down for the Rams. Bryan again takes a snap. He's scrambling off to the right. He's got a receiver open. And he's going to be run out of bounds by Nick Weathersby, but not until he gets a first down.
We'll shove him out of bounds. Looks like just past the
pass caught by Randall Watkins. And the Rams have their second first down of the night.
Looks like the change will move.
Rams in the gun again. They send a man into motion to the left. They fake the handoff. Bryant's going to keep it.
And Bryant, the quarterback on the...
He's tackled by number 22, Bo Collins, along with 26, Connor Pickle.
Connor Pickle and Aaron Hare.
It's going to be about a 1 yard gain. This second 9 for the Rams. High snap to Bryant. He flips it to number 12, Narvarius Wright.
And Mr. Wright.
Wright looks like he may have lost about a half a yard.
Handoff.
Like Nick Weathersby in on the stop, along with Hunter Milner and Bo Collins. Rams have a trips bunch off to the right. High snap, it's over his head. And Bryant's just going to fall on it, and it's going to be a big loss.
And a huge loss on the play.
The line of scrimmage was at the 31. It is now going to be at about the 16-yard line, 17-yard line.
And it's 4th down.
Tyleek Marshall on to receive the punt. Or we should say the pending punt.
Mr. Marshall.
Good snap this time. Good punt.
Tyleek will let it drop.
Tyleek's going to run up and field it, and he's shoestring tackled. Gets out across the Mon Don 45, where the Warrior offense will once again take over. Cole Kimbrell looks like into the game at quarterback.
Give a big thank you to our silver level sponsors.
Casey Stewart is going to be wide out. Kimbrell gets everybody down. Hands it off to O'Hearn. O'Hearn's off to his left. O'Hearn's still on his feet. And he's going to be tackled at about the 36-yard line. Nice run by O'Hearn.
36-yard line. Silver level sponsors are.
It's about a 9-yard gain. Kimbrell again, under center. Hands it off this time to Coy Bruner, and Coy Bruner swallowed up at the 39-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a couple by the Warriors. You see Jack Davis running on the field now. KC Stewart running off.
And a big thank you to them. For SGA.
3rd and 4 here for the young Warriors. EB and Coy Bruner in the backfield. We hand it off to EB right up the gut. EB's got his feet going. He's still running. He's still on his feet. And he's going to have a Warrior first down, carrying Rams with him all the way down to about the 25.
At the 25.
We run O'Hearn off to the left. We hand it to Weathersby on the dive.
And that's Mr. Weathersby.
Weathersby's going to get down to about the 20-yard line. Looks like it's spotted on the 21. Call it 2nd and 5. Alderman split out to the left. We're in the eye this time. Weathersby's the fullback. Bruner's the tailback. Kimbrell has to communicate with Nick on what's going on. We get the snap. We hand it off to Coy. Coy right up the gut.
And that's Mr. Coy.
Coy gets inside the 20. Probably about a 3-yard gain.
Yes, sir. Signals.
Actually, about a 5-yard gain. We get the first down out of it.
So 5+ yards on that carry by Mr.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And again, we appreciate you staying with us here on Big Blue News Network.
Driving. First down and 10.
Kimbrell under center. He's going to hand it off this time to Matt Cox. Matt Cox around the right side. Cuts back in. Nice run by Matt Cox. He's inside the 10. Looks like about the 7-yard line.
And Matt Cox. Upcoming.
We got Weathersby and Cox in the backfield. Jack Davis split out wide to the right. Connor Pickles the wing. Kimbrell hands it off to Weathersby up the gut.
Looks like Weathersby on the carry.
Weathersby gets to about the goal line almost.
Around the goal.
Barron and Cox now in the backfield. Kimbrell on the QB sneak. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Cole Kimbrell from 1 yard out.
Cole Kimbrell from
Makes it 53-0 Warriors.
And he goes in.
Kimbrell scores his first varsity touchdown, and he handles it well. He doesn't even ask for the ball. He just runs back to the sideline. Watson once again on to attempt the point after. We're right at the end of the third quarter. Right at it. Watson's missed his last 2 PATs. Let's see if we can get back on track. His kick is up, and it's once again going to be wide to the right.
Since you're talking, he got close.
And Mr. Watson's
Warriors up 53-0 here at the end of the third. Thanks some of our sponsors once again. Andrew College, the Bank of Edison.
I want to take this time to give a thank you to our bronze level sponsors.
Come on, Bennett. There we go. Patala Law Firm, Mr. Amos Sheffield. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Doss to Dogs. Bennett looks like he's got it jacked up on the screen. We apologize for that. The Clinty Agency.
Rob and Candy Smith.
Thank you, Bennett. And thank you once again to all of our sponsors for their commitment to SGA athletics. Back to the action here. Warriors set to kick off.
Those are your bronze
Watson done a really nice job back kicking tonight, both with the PATs and on the kickoffs.
Mr. Bo Watson.
And special teams, the bigger games get, the more special teams are important.
And the senior will kick it away.
Nice kickoff by Watson. This is going to be another touchback.
By Mr. Watson. Nice and deep, goes in the end zone, touchback.
3 touchbacks tonight.
Set up from the 20, first down and 10.
Does he not check to reset the clock over there?
Hey, man.
Watson needs a pay raise tonight, doing such a good job kicking off. Referee on the clock is really cramping our style right now. He could have ran it out right there. He didn't. We wish he would have.
So we're saying still this ain't his third quarter?
Yeah. Be that as it may. Oh, my goodness. Timeout, Mon Don. Holy cow.
Mon Don.
Well, when we come back, maybe we'll get a chance to end the third quarter officially.
To give our final shout out.
We're all set to end the third quarter this time. Mondon's in the gun. Bryant looking back to pass. He throws it out to the right. Nice gain.
It's like a first down pickup.
And indeed, that will end the third quarter and get us into the fourth quarter.
Third quarter.
After 3, it's your Warriors 53, the Rams 0 on senior night here in Damascus. After the first down reception by Watkins, the Rams ready to get started here from their own 32-yard line, fourth quarter. Fixing to get underway. Mr. White Hat Ryan winds it up, and it's running. Bryant's pass is incomplete.
Sails incomplete over to the far side around the 40-yard line. It's second down and 10.
Last score we got on Terrell Westwood, it was 27-0 at halftime.
Pass goes to the far side, and he breaks into the open.
Number 5, Michael Lawrence, is going to take it to the house for the Rams.
But not before he gets into the end zone.
A 60, I'm sorry. No, a 68-yard touchdown by Michael Lawrence has the Rams on the board.
Finally gets on the board.
Got to check the flag right here.
And the referee has a flag, waves it off, puts his arm.
He waves it off wisely and says the touchdown's good.
Touchdown is good.
And with 10 minutes to go, it's 53-6 now.
53-6.
Mon Don on for the point after. Number 53, Nathan Duncan on to kick it. Good snap. Good hold. Bad kick, though. No good.
And no good.
With just at 9 minutes to go in the ball game, it's Mon Don 6, SGA 53.
SGA on.
Mon Don set to kick off. It's like O'Hearn back deep to receive it. Oh, pooch kick. It's going to be.
And it looks like the Warriors fall on it.
It's like Cole Bruner falls on it. And Warrior offense will take over from the 35. They're on 35.
Wrangle the ball in, and so first down and 10.
Kimbrell under center once again. He hands it off to O'Hearn. O'Hearn right up the gut.
Breaks into the open.
O'Hearn's got one man to beat, and he's finally going to get drugged down at about the Mon Don 17. What a run by O'Hearn. Warriors up to the line once again. Looks like we're in the I. O'Hearn's the tailback. We give it to him off to the right. Flags all over the place.
Ball comes loose, but he was down, and we do have some yellow hands.
O'Hearn got back to the line right here. We'll see what the flags are. Usually it's holding where they threw it. Could be face mask, though. See what we got here. I hate the clock stop right now during this conference. Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
And a face mask going against the Rams. And so extra yardage.
So we'll tack on
Will be added to the end of that run.
10. Or half the distance.
Half the distance to the goal. It looks like Warriors will have it at the 5-yard line.
We just want the ball spotted so we can run a play. Jack Davis at wide out. EB's the fullback. O'Hearn's the tailback. We give it to O'Hearn. O'Hearn still churning his feet, and he's in the end zone. O'Hearn gets the 6.
And Rylan O'Hearn doing work.
Watson off to try the PAT. Good snap, and it is blocked. No good. 4 minutes to go in the game. It is SGA 59, Mon Don 6. Back here from Warrior Stadium, Watson set to kick off.
And Bo Watson
Takes a high bounce, and it'll finally be fielded by Ashton Bryant. Ashton's still on his feet. He's finally going to be tackled by Tyleek Marshall.
past the 40-yard line.
And
41, and that's where they'll
KC Stewart in on the stop as well.
for the Rams.
New score to report to you on that Terrell Westwood game. It's now 34-0. Terrell on top at the end of the third quarter. Mondon's in the gun. Wide receiver screen. And Preston Johnson's there.
Pass complete to the
See
far
who else
side.
we got.
Preston Johnson.
Ethan Reagan there as well.
In there to put a stop to that play. Looks like no gain, and it'll be second down and 10.
Tift is up 42-7.
Almost to the 2-minute warning here. Tift area up 42-7 on Deerfield.
Minutes to go.
Good night. Well, we skipped the 2-minute warning. Cade Nixon applying the pressure. Flushes Bryan out.
Looks like Mr. Dixon applies the
And Johnson's going to finish it off.
Finally, Mr. Preston Johnson will clean it up.
While we have a minute, we'd like to thank Bennett Johnson for all of his efforts tonight.
After that sack.
Riding solo tonight.
He's by himself tonight. The rest of BBN didn't make it.
Down and long from the 40-yard line.
We appreciate all of his work that he put in tonight.
As
commercials, music. He does it all.
SGA
Almost at the 1 minute mark here.
preparing for a big win celebration.
A lot of confusion on the Warrior defense right here. Coverage by Cole Bruner. Pass is incomplete. Southland Academy Raiders on top of Creekside, 35-13 in the fourth.
Robert Toombs up 41-0 at halftime over Piedmont.
Robert Toombs beating Piedmont 41-0 at halftime.
And the players of the game tonight are your seniors, as you know.
Last play of the game here.
Final play.
Looking deep.
And
almost intercepted by Jackson Gordon, and that will be your game. Your final score, SGA 59, Mon Don 6. Next week, the region championship is on the line as the Warriors will be traveling to Dawson to take on Terrell Academy. Kickoffs at 7:30. We hope to see you there. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night.